Kons podcast. That like button, subscribe, and share. Yeah. What's going on? What's happening? It's Kons motherfucking podcast, episode 122. What's happening? It's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. It's Friday. Hope y'all had a good week. Hope y'all been enjoying these episodes all week. It's motherfucking Friday today, going into the weekend. So, time to get my shit, my hair retwisted tomorrow and all that shit. You know what I mean? Weekend time. You know what I'm saying? I hope all y'all have a good weekend after this episode. You know what I mean? So, episode 122. That's what I said at the beginning, right? 122? Did I say 121? 122, though. But yeah, 122, as you see on there, you know what I'm saying, on the screen right now, episode 122. And as you see, the names and shit that we're going to be going over. So in today's episode, we're going to touch on this Young Thug. Young Thug been freed. Talk about Meg Thee Stallion telling lies, admitting she lying. Drake and Future. Elliot Wilson said they squashed the beef. Talk about some celebs that dressed up for Halloween. Show you some of the Halloween outfits. Fiancé took to IG. Said her feelings on dude wanting a new trial. Yeah. So today's episode, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, thank y'all for watching. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning in. All y'all that subscribe, thank you for subscribing. You know what I mean? I drop content Monday through Friday if you're new here. So yeah, podcast episode 122. So Young Thug been freed, you know what I'm saying? Young Thug been let out of jail. I know a lot of his fans is happy about that. He been on lockdown for about 2 years now since he first got indicted, first went to court, first went to jail and all that. So he been fighting this case ever since, you know what I'm saying? And been fighting, bunch of lawyers and all that. Whole bunch of wild shit been going on. One of his lawyers went to jail for a weekend for doing some shit. One of the judges, they had to switch out one of the judges because one of the judges had some type of secret meeting that he wasn't supposed to have, and he wasn't sure how shit got out. So he was real petty and sent the dude, one of the dudes on Thug's team, to jail for the weekend type shit because he didn't know how whatever he was saying in this meeting had got out type shit. He didn't know that he had a meeting that had got out and he wasn't supposed to. So a whole bunch of shit been going on. So he been released with a bunch of these other little speculations and shit tied to his release. He can make music with Gunna and his brother or something like that. He's free to travel around the world due to his job and do concerts and shit like that. So here a quick little video of breaking it all down for you. Probably better than I could. Check it out.
Young Thug is officially free. Here is the top 3 things you need to know. Number 3, ban from Metro Atlanta. Young Thug's freedom comes with serious restriction. He's essentially banned from Metro Atlanta, making it impossible for him to enjoy his hometown freely. This rule is part of his probation terms, following a 40-year sentence, with only 5 years behind bars, now commuted to time served. Number 2, musical comeback plans. Thug is cleared to travel for work, so new music and concerts are on the horizon. His return track is expected to shake the hip-hop world, as his legal battles were even cited with lyrics used in court. His artistic future may be huge, but heavily monitored. Number 1, anti-gang initiatives. Thug must perform 4 concerts yearly promoting anti-gang initiatives, a major shift for his career. He is also restricted from interacting with known gang affiliates, except his brother and Gunna. This condition reflects the severe impact of his legal troubles on his music and connections. Do you think Young Thug deserves this? Let me know in the comments.
As you seen out of the little video, you know what I'm saying, him breaking it all down, all the little speculations and shit that come with. I think it said he was banned from Atlanta or something like that. A lot of little things that you seen in there, you know what I mean, that has come with it. They just like come home and then it's all good type shit. He definitely gonna have to go through a bunch of little rules and regulations and shit like that. But he's free to do music and all that. So all you fans of Young Thug, he gonna be definitely got some more music coming for y'all now that he's free. Welcome home, Thug. Meg Thee Stallion. So Meg Thee Stallion had, I guess, put out a little documentary, something on Amazon on Halloween yesterday. And I guess in this little documentary, she came flat out and said that she was lying when Gayle asked her if she had any sexual relations with Tory Lanez. She came out and just told Gayle no, she did not during the interview when she talked to Gayle King. And then in this documentary, she came out and said that she lied to Gayle. She said, yeah, she did fuck on him like once and maybe twice when she was drunk or something like that, she said. But yeah, here go the video of her saying such the little clip. Check it out.
Yes, I lied to Gail King. I didn't know they were even gonna ask me about that. She was gonna talk about the shooting. Why'd you ask me about Torey? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, like once, maybe twice on a drunk night, kept catching me out of my mind.
You have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship.
Yeah, that was from her new documentary called Her Words, premiered on Amazon yesterday. Lanez is definitely appealing his conviction, saying the gun had gone missing. I guess the gun is just missing, and he's appealing his conviction. He's doing 10 years, and he's appealing that because the gun, they said, has gone missing. But then Meg Thee Stallion's lawyers and shit, they said that the gun is in LAPD custody and available for testing. So I don't know with that, but then again, you know what I'm saying? She lied. She lied in front of everybody, lied in front of people, lied in front of, in front of the public eye, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, that kind of take a lot of accountability from her case as that she got going and who she is as a person. I mean, she lied about that, she probably lied about other shit. I mean, that's how the court's gonna look at it. So altogether, it's not a good look for her. I don't know what that's gonna do or how that's gonna hurt, being that Tory Lanez is appealing this conviction. So I don't know how that's gonna hurt or if it's gonna do some damage or not. I also seen that she was suing some YouTuber for putting together a video and talking about how she lied and was lying on the stand and all that type of shit. So she's trying to sue some YouTuber for doing that shit. Man, leave these YouTubers alone, man. If he made a video about it, so what? As we express our opinions on this shit. You feel me? Drake and Future. So Elliot Wilson, Hip Hop DX, you know what I'm saying? Behind Hip Hop DX. Hip Hop DX is a website that you can go on, got all kind of news and shit. I get a lot of my news from it that I'll be reporting to y'all from hiphopdx.com. Elliot Wilson is the nigga behind that. Sometimes they do shit on YouTube, little interviews and shit like that. Him and DJ Head. This is other little white dude to be on the computer. I'm not sure his name. So he was on there and he said that he got a very reliable source that Drake and Future is cool again. You know what I'm saying? So hitting at that, if that's true, that's cool. You know what I mean? I don't know. They really wasn't taking too many shots as like Hendrix and them was. You know what I mean? Future and them was taking their little hidden shots and shit like that. He said he don't know about Metro Boomin though. But definitely Future and Drake have settled shit out over the phone, he said. And if that's true, cool, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they make dope music together, you know what I'm saying? They definitely put out some dope shit. So if that's true, then that's what's up, But yeah, according to Elliot Wilson, this is what he said, and this is a clip of it. Check it out.
Gotten on the phone and it resolved their difference.
Wait.
Drake and Future.
What a time to be alive. We're back.
A good authority. Drake and Future have at least gotten on the phone and resolved their differences. So I don't know what that means. Obviously, we saw Young Thug. Young Thug from prison, incarcerated, put out the energy of, hey guys, let's get it back going. So I think that helped the energy when Future reposted it.
Yeah.
So I know they did. All I can really say is they got on the phone and whatever seemed to be the issues, they seem to come to a place of resolving that. Metro not included. There's no trust there still with Metro, but I do believe that Drake and Future are back on the same page. What the reveal will be, I don't know, but probably with the music, I would think when it's time. Like, do we get a Drake party album? Does Drake come out with a single with Future? Does Future come out with Future? I didn't get another Future album, but he's crazy. He might do another album. You never know. So I think it comes back out through the music, but I think it's very interesting that, the guy was part of this trust movement, trust you, still don't trust you. But, obviously we know Drake and Future have so much history. Drake obviously was one saying he didn't really know, we never really met Drew. He got the likes of all the taps of all the B20. So it makes sense in some capacity. But yeah, all I know is that I can say with my chest, and people may deny it, but I heard very clearly that they got on the phone at least, and they're in a different place. So
I love to hear that.
Yeah. So as you heard him say it, live and direct. I don't know how true it is. This is something that Elliot Wilson put out as of like today. So hopefully they did squash the beef. That's dope. I'm all for seeing beef squashed. You know what I mean? I like seeing that shit. I'm all for. We need to see more of that shit. It need to be more beef squashed. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing the beef squashed and shit when motherfuckers start getting out here funking and all that. Like I said before, man, if y'all ain't having no sanctioned fights, man, get past all that shit. All y'all doing is just hurting each other's pockets. Y'all could be making a whole lot more money together. You know what I'm saying? Then you can't let these white people feed off all these niggerish things that we do. Funking with each other and all that type of shit. Now Drake is somebody, I don't know, is he black? I don't Yeah, I don't know. When I look at Drake, I don't really see like a black man. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. I just don't see it. I don't see a black man when I look at Drake. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it, you know? Maybe that's just me though. I mean, but when I look at Drake, I just don't really see recognize him as a black man, I should say. I don't. Yeah, so if they cool, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? They make some dope music. So look out for them. Make some music in the future. Future or Drake ain't really put this out there in the public yet. So, like I said, allegedly, this is according to Elliot Wilson. So hopefully he ain't lying about it. Everybody is definitely making headlines about that shit and what he said. But if they did, like I said, that's cool. More power to them. So, a few celebrities dressed up for Halloween, and I thought the shit was dope. I fuck with Halloween. I like Halloween. No, spooky season. I like the spooky shit. I love the spooky shit. Spooky season, you know what I'm saying? So a few of these celebrities dressed up real good, took it real celebrity, put a lot of money in these costumes and shit. I found some pictures. They go a picture of Tiger. This is a picture of Tiger right here. Tiger was dressed up as Babadook from something like that, you know what I mean? Babadook, the evil, you know what I mean? Whatever he is, the evil dude, Babadook. I'm not sure really on this story, but I heard the name. You know what I'm saying? I guess this is how he look. You feel me? But shout out to Tiger for that. Meg Thee Stallion. She dressed up as Starlight. You know what I mean? The comic book character. He got a little video for it on how she was dressed up. Like, check it out.
Feed Access Fashion News. Megan Thee Stallion ignites the Halloween scene by transforming into the fiery Starfire. With her striking red hair and shimmering costume, she's ready to bring the heat and light up the night.
So that was Meg Thee Stallion, dressed up as Starlight, Starfire, you know what I'm saying? Ice Spice dressed up as the main chick from the Fifth Element, you know what I'm saying? The little chick with the orange hair and whatnot. Here go a little video of Ice Spice dressed up as her. Check it out. So that was her, dressed up as the main chick from the Fifth Element with the red hair. I can't remember her name. I think Mila Jovovich, I think something like that. I think that's the name that plays the character. I'm not sure. I think that's her name though. But yeah, Ice Spice dressed up as her. Anderson .Paak dressed up as Raphael. You know what I'm saying? Came out the room sleepwalking. You know what I mean? Check it out. Yeah, that shit was dope, you know, dressed up as Raphael, came out, you know what I mean, getting his walk on. Yo, if you enjoying this content and you fuck with Kons Podcast and you like all the constant motherfucking content, hit that subscribe button, you feel me? Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment on this shit. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah, do that right now. Back to the episode. Yeah, then Cameron had this, you know what I mean, this, he had a hospital gown on. And he had a thing around his neck, piece of cardboard, that said, "I'm sick of you bitches." Yo, on the other side, it says, "and tender ass niggas." Yo, we go a video of that shit, man. That shit was fucking hilarious. He did the little show, little podcast he got with Mace called It Is What It Is. Mace couldn't stop fucking laughing at this shit. And I couldn't stop laughing when I see this shit either. So yeah, man, check this shit out. Check this nigga costume out, yo.
So my Halloween outfit is really how I've been feeling for the last year. I'm sick. If y'all don't know who I'm sick of, I'll just wear Zoom in. I'm sick of you bitches. If you can't see my sign. And if you want, I'll flip it over. You tender ass niggas. I'm sick of both of y'all. You tender ass niggas. And I'm sick of you bitches. So I just wore that in case you ain't know why I've been sick the last year and a half. Been pissed off, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna wear this throughout the show because this how I really been feeling for the last couple of years.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Crazy Halloween. Crazy way to start off the show, to be honest.
So as you said, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sick of these bitches. It's been 12 years, he said. And sick of these tender ass niggas. Boy. That nigga Cameron is fucking stupid. I thought that shit was hilarious as fuck. I definitely got a kick out that shit when I seen it. Yeah, so that shit was dope. Sweetie dressed up as the Joker. You know what I mean? She did that shit. She did her part. I think she looked kind of dope. You know what I mean? Here's Sweetie. That was Sweetie, you know what I'm saying? Dressed up as the Joker, you feel me? She pulled it off. I think she did a dope job. Or her makeup artist did. You know, I think she looked dope. She definitely pulled that off, being the Joker. Yeah, she looked good though. I think Puffy was the Joker last year, I think. Coily Ray. So Coily Ray pulled off a Catwoman outfit. This is what Coily Ray looked like. Pictures of her right here. These are pics of her pulling off the Catwoman. I thought it was pretty cool. She pulled it off. She looked pretty good. Looked pretty dope. Yeah, but that was all for the Halloween people. I just wanted to share a few of the celebs that dressed up for Halloween. I thought that shit was kind of dope. Figured I'd put that shit on here and show y'all. You know what I mean? I thought some of them was kind of dope. It's kind of dope when you see them dress up because, you know, they got thousands of dollars, you feel me, to put in these costumes. You know what I'm saying? So they get the dopest shit, come out looking fire. You know what I mean? Looking like some real Hollywood shit. In other news, Dolph fiancé, she took to Instagram via her clothing line she got called Black Men Deserve to Grow Streetwear, took to that account and has something to say about how I was talked about yesterday, how I think his name is Justin something. He wanted a new trial. You know what I'm saying? Wanted a new trial because of the evidence or something like that. Evidence didn't meet the requirements for conviction, he said. They said they shouldn't have shown Dolph's body during the trial, he said. So he want a new trial. So Dolph fiancé took to this Instagram account and said, it's infuriating, she said, to see the one who took her loved one's life, seek a new trial over insufficient evidence, quote unquote. Their arrogance feels like a cruel joke to me, she said. It feels like a joke to me and my loved ones, she said. But we won't let it deter us. We're gonna keep on fighting for justice. And that's a pic right there. That's the pic I'm talking about of her Instagram account that she posted this on. That's the picture. She posted a picture of him in the trial and, you know, said she was infuriated by it. Said she thinks it feel like a cruel joke to her and her loved ones. You know what I'm saying? But they said she ain't gonna let it stop us. They're gonna keep on fighting for it. This right here is a video of her pretty much talking about the trial and shit like that and the court case between the Dolph murder. And this is her talking about pretty much the court proceedings and all that as much as she could say on interview, I think on some radio show. Check it out.
A little bit more about what's happening with his case in particular.
So, as much as I can divulge, right now, you know, it's going through the motions or whatnot, and what justice looks like for me is that due diligence is performed. As a victim, it's a thing of called the Victim's Bill of Rights. I didn't know about it either until I had to come here. But it's certain things within those Bill of Rights that notify the family, right? It's been things where we've been notified via social media about things, and that's a problem. That's not cool, right? What, if you wouldn't be like, well, like what? The judge reclusing himself. That was something that I did not know. It was like, wait, what? People asking me, and I'm just like, when
and it was released on social media before the victims got to know.
For sure.
That's frustrating.
With things like that, it's certain things that I just feel like, hey, communicate with us. I do not want to look on the internet or people sending me stuff and it's like, wait, what? That's not cool, right? And it's just to have enough respect for us as a grieving family that still wants closure to like come to us and make sure somebody get in contact with us.
As you seen, that was Dolph fiance Mia Jaye is her name. She took to that Instagram account, you know what I mean, that she of her clothing line account that she got, pretty much said it was infuriating, you know what I mean, saying you want a new trial and shit, and you the one that pulled the trigger. You on, like I was saying yesterday, you on trigger, pulling the trigger. You know what I mean? You on video pulling the trigger. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, you know, and then saying that you want a new trial is, yeah, if I was a family, I think that shit's kind of crazy too. Like, what the fuck you talking about? You want a new trial? Insufficient evidence, nigga, huh? You already done said you took the money for committing the crime and you're on video doing such thing. I don't know. Like I said, new trial. I don't think the judge is finna play with you, my G. I think you're gonna have to thug that sentence out. I don't think it's no coming back from that, yo. Yeah, I don't know what you want a new trial. I don't even know why they would even grant a notion for you to give you a new trial. Talking about some insufficient evidence when the evidence is there that we all see you pulling up and pulling the trigger. We see it. It's on video. I mean, if that ain't evidence, goddamn it, I don't know what the fuck evidence is then. They must have changed the fucking definition of something over the past few fucking months or some shit, because goddamn it, that's evidence. Yeah, Kons Podcast, episode 122. It's a Friday. I hope all y'all have a good motherfucking weekend. That's all I got for today. You know what I mean? A little bit of information. Not too much, a lot, but a little bit. No? Hopefully you heard it right here first on this motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's Friday though. Halloween Eve, I mean, yeah, Halloween weekend, you know what I'm saying? It was Halloween yesterday. Hope y'all went trick-or-treating and shit with your kids. I wasn't going to take my kids nowhere, but I took my youngest son trick-or-treating, and result of that, the other kids came. Yeah, so, good weekend. Happy Halloween, y'all. You know what I mean? Episode 122. Let's go over what we went over today. So today we went over Young Thug being freed. You know what I mean? Young Thug is fresh out of jail. Stallion admitted to motherfucking lying. You feel me? They asked her if she fucked on Torey Lanez. She told Gayle King in her face, nah. And that was a motherfucking lie. You lying. You lied in front of the public, so you lying on this case. That's what the court gonna think. Shit, goddammit, you lied about that. Goddammit, you definitely probably lying on this case then. We can't look at you as accountable. We talked about Drake and Future might be cool again, according to Elliot Wilson. Neither one of them has came out and said it yet. Talked about celebs dressed up for Halloween. All the dope costumes they was putting on and shit like that. Then touched on Dolph fiance Mia Jaye talking about how the killer of her loved one wants a motherfucking new trial. Like, how the fuck? Yeah, so she expressed herself on Instagram, touched on that. Videos, showed y'all all of it. Videos and tied to all these topics. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It's Kons motherfucking podcast, though. Constant content. This episode 120 fucking 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, subscribe. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Hit that share button. Put it on your Snapchat. Put it on your Facebook groups. Snapchat groups, everywhere. Put this shit everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Leave this motherfucker everywhere. Put the podcast in everybody's inbox. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, let somebody know about it, wherever you may be at, whatever you may be doing. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you at, and there's a whole lot of people around, you go to a bar or something, get to drinking, somebody next to you, y'all get to drinking and talking. Put Kons Podcast in their ear, you feel me? Yeah, before anything else. But yeah, though, hit the like button, subscribe, share, all that shit. You know what I mean? Kons Podcast, episode 122. Have a good weekend, y'all. I'll see y'all on motherfucking Monday with more of this updated content and all the bullshit and all this shit that's be going on in the world and shit with all these motherfucking celebrities, rappers, news, and all this shit. Anything, man, you know what I'm saying? Gaming news, all that shit. Stay tuned. Kons Podcast.
Wait me, don't you?
Hit that like button, subscribe and share.
Wait me, don't you?
Constant content.
Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you?
Constant content.
Wait me, don't you?
Kons motherfucking podcast.
Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you?
Constant motherfucking content.
Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you?
So my Halloween outfit is really how I've been feeling For the last year, I'm sick. Y'all
Wait me,
don't know
don't
who
you?
I'm sick of.
Wait me, don't you?
Zoom in.
Wait me,
Sick
don't
of
you?
you bitches. You can't
Wait
see
me,
my
don't you?
side.
Wait me, don't you?